ATM.
Hi. Hi, Moki. Hold on. What? You're a good puppy. Very good puppy. What you want? Huh? You want attention? Of course you want attention. You sure cute. What? Who's ya? Who's ya? Alright, buddy. You're a good boy. Go ahead. Come on, go. What? Moki, what? Give me that look. Go, okay. Come on. Give me a minute. Go, come on, bud. Come on. Be a good boy. Here. 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 That. Be a good boy. Oh, I know I'm. guys. I don't give a shit. Mad late. Okay. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Okay, the music's playing. Okay. Hey everyone, ATM 77 here. Welcome to a live stream of Genshin Impact. Turn this volume up. We're gonna do the story quests of Sango no Miya Kokomi, or I like to put in the title screen, Sango Kokomi. A divine prince that also helped us to put a stop of the raid in Shogun and how this stupid decree that the rats had put into. Anyway, but before we start this shit off, see the banner. The prediction was, some people predicted it was right. Rosaria and Beta was good. I don't know about Shinshu because he's not very. I see him more with the other stats, or more of Hutao, but never, you know, never with Kokomi. So I'm really gonna ignore that situation. That's including her weapon, right? Alright. Let's take a look at her weapons and detail. Oop, they will not let you. Oh, R3. View this detail. Yeah, this is the downside. The only weapon, healing bonus. I think Barbara can win this. Barbara win this by default. By 10%, no more charge attack, no more damage, no more attacks by increased by 1%. The healing HP character equipped with this weapon get 12 after 12 seconds. Elemental burst. Okay, I see this weapon more useful for Barbara than for Kokomi. Yeah, that's the downside. Okay, let's test this. I'm gonna test this out. We are gonna be doing her quests, so that's gonna be in reason. And Matt's super late. I already know where he's at, so that's not a problem. All right, let's test this out. Sorry if I didn't read the comments. I'm gonna read the comments now, so give me a minute. Jade the Shadow Fox, welcome to the stream. And then you Knox, welcome to the stream. Yeah. You mad late, but okay, thanks. That's good to know. All right. Sango Miya Kokomi. Oh, look amazing. Looks like a mermaid. Yeah, it is a mermaid design. All right, let's take a look at her stats. Happy character. Yeah, nowhere near. Nah, this is not a good. That's only good for basic attacks. Okay. Huh. Let's see. Okay, this is the one that costs us. Second of the years has a 25% healing bonus, but 100% decreased by 100% crit rate. Flawless strategy. Yeah, that's not a fucking flawless strategy. And the results of that, negative 41.0. That is supposed to be a negative 100. Negative 100. Because, yeah, and she's supposed to be a healer. I'm 70.9% healing bonus, no crit rate. Hello, no crit rate. 91.9 critical damage. That should be dropped. Energy recharge, not a problem. Cooldown is nothing. 83.2 hydro. Alright, let's take a look. Her birthday's on February 22nd. Huh, okay. How can you be a fighter if she's more of a healer? Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna judge her skill myself. Let's get...
Dodge this.
Just focus on the healing. Yeah.
Let's move out.
Surrender, maybe. Don't get frostbite.
Permanence of the deep.
Ukadaya! Well, there goes the Abyss Mage.
Billowing surge.
Okay. Yeah, I don't buy it. Yeah, I don't buy. Yeah, I don't buy Sangamiya's abilities, not fucking once. I'll use that to get the shit off my case. Yeah, I don't buy Sangamiya's ability, not that much. So that's the downside. Let's go to character detail. Okay, so it's not gonna show the ability skills because that's. So here's my reason that this is a letdown. Now, there's two things that came to my head that I felt like, okay, she might be a great healer, but the downgrade is that no one's gonna replace Barbara. Nobody's not gonna replace Barbara because Barbara is still the best healer out of all characters, better than the 5-star characters. I'm gonna be real with you with that. And I was thinking, hopefully, if Sango Demiya has a good constellation, checking out top her or evenly match Barbara, then it might be a good opportunity. None of them have it. I was like, okay, when I was like scrolling down, hopefully this constellation, but turned out no. It just basically increased hydro damage for like 4 seconds when she's a normal charge attack. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. She's not. I will still say Barbara wins by default because she still plays a better healer than Sango Demiya, so that's the downside of it. So yeah, Sango Demiya doesn't have a good advantage on healing. In battle, okay, but There's a lot of majority of people who can do this, like who can do better than her. Like I said, Barbara's one of them. Chi-Chi's also great as a healer. Who else I can say? Yeah, because oh yeah, what I'm talking about. Where is she? Jean, also a great healer, and can do what? And she can do fighting, even if with crit rate and critical damage. That's the sad part.
It's nearly time for afternoon.
Oh my fucking god! Jesus Christ! All right, I never put fucking. There you go. By the way, I haven't touched her at all because it was gonna. I'm still waiting for Drag to tell me it's just useful for her, but other than that, I don't think it's not. She's gonna be there for now until Ganyu comes in, and that's when. That's when they're gonna shut on bury her. I'm sorry, that's the bury. Chanyu might not be useful, and that's the downside. Alright, you know what? What's Barbara? Now here's the reason why I'm gonna say Barbara's still the best healer in Genshin right now. Right here. That's the reason why she's the best healer. When Barbara is in the party but not in the field, and one of your party members has been defeated or fallen, it'll automatic revive the fallen character, fully restore revive character HP by 100%, but it only lasts for 15 minutes. That is good enough for saying that Barbara's still one of the best healers and helps very well in battles. And all her cancellation is very good, more better than the freaking Sango Mia does. Now the weapon, I think this is useful for Barbara, because that's a big advantage. That's a great advantage for Barbara. But I'm gonna say this is still more of a best advantage in the 5-star weapon, because this one just says when she using that elemental burst and regenerates 4 energies for every 2 seconds. For 6 seconds. Well, that's weird. All party members will regenerate 4% of HP for every 2 seconds for this duration. To the 5-star, it doesn't. That's like this outshine the 5-star. That's the downside. I think that 5-star is going to be very useful for Barbara, but this weapon I have is more the best weapon options than Barbara, than the 5-star. So it's a big letdown. Crit rate. She got 7.2 crit rate. That's close enough doing okay. And the critical damage at 5.5.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Who else I can add the insult? Let me add more insult. I'm sorry, might be wrong, but let's bring Chi-Chi.
1, 2, breathe, 3, 4,
Adorable. At least Chi-Chi's decent, cause right here. Okay, that's why. Her last constellation says when using. I'm assuming that's her elemental burst. Yeah, that is her elemental burst. Yeah, when using her elemental burst, revive all fallen party members nearby regeneration by 50%. So Chi-Chi is second best to Barbara, but she only lasts 15 minutes. Barbara, same thing as Barbara, but she only has 50% of HP. Barbara's still the best healer. Chi-Chi is the second best. Plus, she can fight while she using her elemental skill. So that's the downside. Again, the downside of her. And I give her full. 2 pieces of Gladiator. I might want to switch it to give her. I'm gonna test that out. I'm gonna see with. I'm gonna keep Maiden's Beloved with physical damage. I'm gonna give her physical damage and see how good she can do without that. Crit rate 13.1. I could change that and it could be better. 61.8. So Helen's at 26.1. That's crazy. Physical damage 24.5. Okay. So that's another reason that, you know, Chi-Chi still got the best upper hand than Sango. And for hydro damage, where are you? Oh, there you are. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say Mona's still, by default, best hydro damage dealer. No offense. In mages. Give her the good weapons. I gave her 2 pieces, so that's not. Although she's not a great healer, but she is a great DPS support. And look at how wow. Holy shit, okay. I have more crit. Look at how crit rate. 24.4 crit rate. And 7.8 critical damage. I have more crit rate than her critical damage. That's something telling you. Fucking hell. She has more electro damage, but funny thing is, Lisa have hydro bonus damage and Mona has electro bonus damage. That's why I always get these two as their combination very well over Sango. So I'm skipping. I'm sorry, I'm skipping. I like, to get me wrong, the character looks great, but she's not a attack DPSer. I'd rather see her as a sub DPS, more of a healer DPS, cause you know there's other characters that can do better than Kokomi. No offense to Kokomi, but there's a lot of characters that can do better.
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
So that's why I felt the downgrade is, without the crit rate, she's useless. She's more of a healer than an attack damage dealer. I'm sorry. There's no point. I'd rather have her stay as a healer than a fucking damage dealer. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. Her elemental skill is great, but again, Barbara has a better elemental skill than her. It's more like I had enough just talking about it, because it's a downgrade. It really is. So it is a skip. Yeah, she's not gonna be. I mean, it's at negative what? Negative 0.47. Even if you put certain characters that have a higher crit rate, it's still not enough to out top freaking Barbara and like Chi-Chi, because Chi-Chi and Barbara, they're both the best healers. If you talk about, like, I'm talking about hydro characters. If we're talking about outside hydro characters, I'm sorry, Jean's still gonna be the best. Noelle's gonna be the 3 of a kind or 4 of a kind. Actually 3 of a kind. Damage dealer, DPS. She could be a main. Noelle could be a main DPS, sub DPS, and a healer. That's the only thing about Noelle, and she just got a great shield on her back. Let me bring the Coco Goat so people can understand. And this was that many people are predicting that she might be coming. But anyway, Noelle can be a best. That she got more better stats than her. Sayu which I don't have her, but her elemental skill is very good. Plus, she's an animal. That's the difference. That's a different, way more advantage than any others. Who else I want to add? Even though Diana is the archer, I still lack of her shield, and I lack her support. At least she tried. But Diana and Bennett is just only work on elemental only. They only work for people who has elementals. Bennett has a last constellation that every character that has gonna be represent pyro. So they get that buff because they represent the pyro instead of their own elements. So that's the only thing about Bennett's advantage. And Diana, I don't know, but they have their own elemental only elemental healing. Only for the healing's only meant for people who have the same elements. So that's out of the picture. So don't get me wrong, I'm gonna be real with you. Kokomi looks great. She's a great character, very cute. She does remind me of certain characters. Like I can picture certain characters that fit her, like look like her. Very good character, very kind, and she's supposed to be the divine priest of the divine priest of Wasatumi Island, who usually run for the snake. That was crazy. Like she's happy. She's a happy character. It's just the downside is that she's not what she thinks she was, and that's a bit let down. I was hoping her last constellation will be improved that help her with the healing or reviving characters, but no. So it's a bit let down. I'm sorry, it is. Now, if we want to put more insult to injury, now there's a lot of rumors saying Ganyu might be getting her rerun, and if she does, this is the reason why I'm gonna say this. This is the reason why I say getting her, having her across this is a waste of time. Like, for her, I don't know. Like this is the downside of her character, is that sure, her elemental skill and everything is great, but her cancellation doesn't have the stats. It does nothing about her element, her skills or her ability or present the buff she gets. Nothing. They don't tell shit. So she's just there to help out free to play people. But Ganyu is gonna be the top damage leader archers. Minus Tentaglia, who's the first character who can switch different weapons from range to combat, which I will focus on combat than range to child. But Ganyu is still the best dealing damage. She can help on battles against the Volan. She could be very useful against the elite boss, some of the elite bosses like the Oceanist and the Electro Oceanist over there. She's very useful. I don't think with Ganyu coming, that's where I say Aloy's gonna get ignored a lot. She's not gonna be useful. If Ganyu's banner is confirmed, that means I don't know about her weapon, if her weapon does come out. But if her banner comes out, I'm assuming Toma's character is coming out as well. I'm assuming, this is my prediction. Ganyu's gonna outshine Aloy badly. She's gonna overshine her badly, and I'm talking about in the worst way. In the worst fucking way. Let's see. Actually, I'm going for Sayu. Alright, I agree, we agree, and thank you for recommending the weapon on okay. if I get Kokomi, I will go with the healing stat buff. More focus on the Maiden of Love. That's the only thing I can think of. Yes, she is. Elemental burst. I know that. I know this him having. Even want to build her. Yes, since I don't have Ganyu, but I really rely on Ember and Mia for Electro. Ember can be very useful, but I'm waiting for Ember. Like, the only way I feel like Ember's gonna shine, and this is when we go to Danger region. There's a reason why. I feel like Ember can shine in the Danger region because she knows, one, there's a character we don't know, and well, if you read the comic, then you know which character we're gonna meet. Two characters, actually. There's two characters. One said, someone saying the character who has the Anubis is a false god. If that's true, that means the story is going to be very interesting. Something's wrong. That means something's wrong. But, you know. Well, on the other hand, there's another character who's joining that other character, the Anubis guy. I forgot his name, but I'm not gonna pronounce it, so I don't give two damn shit. But he's gonna be joining her, so Ember is gonna tell us who these characters are. Like I said, Ember's gonna play a big role. I think she's gonna play a bigger role when we go to Danger region. But anyway, let's not go any further. Let's go take a look at what I need to do, and I have Riser muted because I want to take a look at this shit and see how bad that what they said. Oh yeah, I did. No, I didn't. Yeah, I'm not doing that shit. That's gonna piss me off. The good thing is we're gonna do our story quest. That's for damn sure. I'm predicting this is gonna end up being a date, and I'm. This is not good. Raiden A's story quest was very interesting, but you know, at least fucking helped us. All right, let's go. First thing first, let's go help the Adventurers Guild. We're gonna go see Catherine, even though she's let's be fair, to be real, if they if they would have kept if they kept like another Catherine, if she would have said didn't have a portal there, it would have been funny. It would be like, hey, she's just to me, Catherine is like the other Officer Jenny and Nurse Joy. They all wear the same thing. They all know each other. They all have, like, you know. I'm not gonna say, oh, she used a teleporter. I'm not gonna count that. It's just, there's another Catherine. There's a Catherine in Mondstadt. There's a Catherine in Liyue, and now there's a Catherine in freaking Imazuma. How much are we gonna see her again in the other region, and we're gonna see her again in Fontaine, the Pyro region, and then Cesnaya. I'm telling you, she's pulling off Officer Jenny and Nurse Joy reference. Alright. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Alright, let's see how. Nicely done. Let's go take a look at that investigation. Pyro with Cryo and Okay, Electro. Okay. We're gonna go over there and take a look. Let me get him in here. So we're gonna. She's Nurse Joy. Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny. That's the reference I'm going for with those two. Anyway. There you go.
You're a sneaky fuck, you know that?
Yeah.
I didn't even know you were live streaming until I realized you muted me. I was like, oh, you're a fucker.
Yeah, Kokomi's a big letdown.
I already knew that. I'm not surprised.
Like, I'm gonna say this. I said this before. Barbara outshined Kokomi badly.
Yes, very.
And Mona, and say, what about Mona? Get the fuck, Mona has predicted. I bet you Mona predicted that she was gonna outbeat her. The only thing is, I like the weapon, and that could be very useful for Barbara than Kokomi. But the Ember does it more better than the fucking.
Right now I have two goals right now for Genshin. I have two of them. First goal, ascend Barbara to her 5th ascension, and same for the Raiden Shogun. Those are my two goals right now. But for now, I'm focusing on the Ocean at first because that's the one that I need to do first.
Yeah, you got your waifu, and she's the best one to use against.
Yeah, but also while in the meantime, while I was waiting for the Ocean to respawn itself, I was trying to go to different locations just to, pass the time. It takes a while for that.
I wish we had that other event. Because that shit could skip it immediately.
You mean that special event that we
like
did?
That free for all tournament. That free for all tournament.
Oh yeah.
Because that would make it more quicker. You don't have to, like, once you do that. Let's say you complete that, boom. That Ocean will be done. It'll go spawn immediately.
My mom and Luna brought me a Coca-Cola slush. They were the stripes. That's why.
Oh. Let's put
right now
Chi-Chi.
for facing the Ocean, I'm using Yura and Ganyu as my both Freo users, and I'm using Shinyon and Raiden Shogun. Raiden Shogun really doing a lot of damage on the little Ocean minions. She's doing a lot of damage. Instant kill right away. No, I basically already have like the majority of the same stats that Sky has on his artifact. And I tell you what, she's doing a lot of damage. But now in my head, imagine if she's in her final ascension. Imagine that. She's gonna be probably more OP than what she is now. So I ain't like Sky that's like a rainy bitch like you are on Destiny.
What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Yeah, now that's why you way far behind everyone.
Hey, I take my sweet ass time. Okay?
Well, so here's the thing. We're not too sure if Ganyu. We're not sure if it's confirmed if Ganyu is gonna be Habana. She's gonna get her rerun. But if she does, like I said, Ganyu's gonna bury Alloy bad. I mean, real bad. Cause Ganyu's ability against Alloy is just like nah, yeah, you ain't nothing. Anyway, there's one of these lamps. Have those. You know, it's funny, like, I know Jack is, if she's playing this right now, how much you bet when she's walking around doing these investigation, there's gonna be the, you know that little animals that they play the little soundtrack, the Kokomi? I can't pronounce that shit. Yeah, I imagine Chewie so pissed. She hates the little buggers. Okay. Alright, let's see.
Backflow.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down. There is no escape.
Go.
Alright, I'm just gonna let.
Flash.
You bastards.
Illusion shattered.
Yeah, those little shits are annoying.
That's why I said, it's just when, since when these little fuckers running around? When I was like, what's going on with this investigation? So I was like, okay, I want to take a look. When I noticed these little bastards are running around like fucking, like a little fucking slime balls. Like floating slime balls came out of nowhere. I was like, why are these little fuckers gonna be an issue? And like then, to me they're not that fucking an issue because I could just have John Lee just put his shield and Barbara can just. I have that. My combination with those for the ratings kind of ridiculous. Anyway, that taken care of.
I need 5 more pieces of the oceanid materials in the necklace and Barbara.
How many you need?
I need 12, and I have 7 now.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You need 5 more.
Just said I need 5 more. I just said that.
9. Hope you can get 3. Once you get 3, you'll be 3 more. You'll get like
the
2
one
more
I
left.
just did right now, I got 3 out of it. No, when I got on the one I just did, I got 3. Just right now. So now I have to wait. I'm probably gonna go. You know, I have not done my weekly boss fight, so I'm gonna probably go face Storm Terror for the time being to pass the time.
Okay, someone said that okay, yes, Beto and Shogun bounce off, but I don't give 2 damn shit about it. They can still do damage. I'm not gonna lie, Beto's the only one, unless Ayato shines, and then we got 2 characters that both can counter. But until then, Beto's still the best counter boss character, the only character that can do counter attacks. That's the only thing that Betos can shine on. Alright. And let's bring Rosaria in, aka Ace. So
Sooner we're done, the better.
alright, now we might hold on for this for now. So where is Barbara? Because again, bring in the best healer, and we'll keep Kaching into this. Okay, play the team. Oh, before I leave in, I'm gonna fight the Oceanist to send for send A. I test run Aloy just for hack. I didn't like her abilities and stuff. I'm waiting for Drag to say she's useful, but you know, Drag has not responded to me to that. That means she's not very useful. And again, Ganyu is gonna outshine her by default. So, alright, let's go. Let's go right here. Feel free to ask any questions. Jeez, let's just do her story.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. The Spats team. I'll send these two in. I'll take drags in the wall and disperse. When you know you need the sarcastic idiot in this team, you have to.
Sarcastic idiot.
Venti.
Which is weird how you still how you got him out of that.
Well, after I was trying to get Hutao, ain't that sad?
Yeah, I know.
And then when I pull again, I was like, "Fuck it, I'll do a yellow." Ghost Star, I said, "Fuck, I just got Venti." But I knew for a fact, I was like, "Yep, I got Venti." Venti, Noel. Who is? Jay, I'm gonna be using your Sleepy Ninja real quick. I'm gonna use your Sleepy Ninja. Lazy fuck. Lazy tight ass. Hydro and G. I don't. I was thinking about it, and I'm just said, let me hold out that thought before I start. Can we get a better unit? Hydro Cat. Ooh, well, by default, we go for Ganyu. We go Mona. Well, sorry, dude. We're bringing the Mona Lisa combination here. What? There's nothing wrong with that. That's what it is, the Mona Lisa combination.
Yeah, it's freaking your wife, who, and freaking Etz's wife number 2.
And who are I gonna bring? Why not? Let's bring Ayaka on this.
I forget who from our group had guy. Okay, was Draken Sky?
Draken Sky has it.
Not Kai Ray.
I think Kai did have it too. She has it too. Alright, disperse that team. As much Sinchu you I'll bring in, but I'm have who have a Beto? Yes, Sky has a Beto. No, that's
Sky has albedo, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sky has albedo.
yeah, I'm trying to. Fuck's sake! There you go. Fucking hell! Why the?
My friend was saying that the next rerun banner was gonna be albedo, but I was like,
we don't know, and I don't think albedo.
But she said she managed to find a lead saying it was albedo. I'm like, okay.
Nah, if it was albedo, they mean they had to done something. I mean, if it is, then good, because the guy's getting locked out.
Yeah, he honestly, not gonna lie, his elemental burst and elemental skill are pretty good actually. When you during that little trial event we did, where we could use them, I actually was using him throughout most of that during my time there, and he's actually pretty good. I mean, I couldn't.
Because you need to. The crazy thing is, you have to rely on defense.
Yeah. So he'd technically be like a really good defense besides Noel. He's actually pretty good at being a defense. Not saying he beats Noel, but for a 5-star ranking, when it comes to any 5-star with defense, he actually is number 1 when it comes to the 5 stars. When it comes to the 4 stars, it's Noel. In my opinion, but how I see it though.
For defense. Well, no, Zhongli's more of a DPSer, so that doesn't count. Yeah. As a defense artifacts, yeah. For a 5-star, yes, he might be the only one, unless they smacked us in the face saying this dude. But anyway, I'll keep Noel in there. Yeah, that's it. This part. Alright, there goes the 4 teams. I'm not gonna waste my time with that shit. Wait. Yep. Actually, I picked. You chose Zhongli help and Mona's help for that one. Jay had to bring Lisa and Ganyu, including Zhongli.
My friend that I mentioned that was giving me that spoiler about Alfredo getting the rerun. She's actually trying to go for Kokomi.
Well, I wish her best of luck.
No, but here's the thing. That thing is, she just started playing the game, so she's just getting. So she basically just. So she started out blind. She started the game normally, but you know she hasn't been in the game as much often as we are. She's barely. From what she said, she's barely in the She's barely in. I think that's the main story of Leeway. I think from what she told me last time.
Oh, she's in the Leeway. Okay, so she's in. So she finished. She finished Mondstadt.
No, she's still doing Mondstadt story.
Well, she needs to take her Mondstadt. But she is over there in Leeway. That means she's just trying to get an open worlds, unlocking open worlds. So that's what she's doing.
She's focusing more on the open world stuff from what she's saying before she does the actual main story stuff. And
if I'm already saying that if I'm hearing correctly, then she's not gonna get an Imizuma until she does the other story quests, the rest of the other 2 story quests, plus Beidou. When she needs Beidou, she gotta ask Beidou in order to go to the sea. So she needs to do those first before she do anything.
I was like telling her, I even told her, are you sure you want to go for me? She's like, yeah, I don't care. I just like her because she's cute. I like her because that's why. I'm not getting her because of, you know, the stats and all that. I'm just getting her because I like her. You know?
If you like her because of the character or like the character design, by all means, I won't blame her because like again, her character is great. I'm not gonna get her wrong. Her character looks great. She looks like a mermaid. Like, anyone who likes those but she reminds me of. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, which character that fits her fit? Like her face design reminds me of a certain anime like that. I just can't. I try to figure out who. That's the only thing I'm trying to figure out. I hope this doesn't end up being the
answer from this world.
No, Ether. It's something else. Alright, let's go to Washitumi Island. Oh, she's gonna be over there. Why the fuck is it close to the... Okay, there's something up. Honestly, I do. But if it's true... Albedo might be the first one. Yeah, Albedo might be the only. We'll get his rerun, but Ganyu might be the next one. I'm assuming Ganyu's gonna. I'm hearing Ganyu's gonna get Toma backing her up. So that's the only downside of. Unless Toma is with you know, Albedo.
This should be where Kokomi said to meet her.
Okay. I do.
Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island. That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too. Paimon's curious whether the resistance troops still remember you. Things on the island must have changed a lot since then. Oh, shall we take a look around?
Sounds good enough to me. Okay, that was strange.
If the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the enemy,
General Guru.
seek unequivocal domination and crush them. Marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the path to success. General Goro, sir. Do you have a verdict?
General Goro. It's more. I'm more thinking of Guru than Goro, but it's Goro. Thank God I correct my word, my speech.
Oh.
I must pay respect to. Oh, Tepe. Why that name? Because I'm not gonna lie, Tepe. Every time I hear that name, I say, why does his name of Pepe? Tepe Pepe. I don't know why. Because it's that
Pepe.
fucking frog. I don't know why. Poor Tepe, by the way. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know.
He dove in too much of the stricken illusion.
That losing that drained his life source. Damn, and that's the worst
Yeah.
way.
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This
Oh,
explains their aggressive posture.
great. Things supposed to be calm, and now we got rats in the fucking island now.
We could split into two teams. One to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy lines and set fire to their ship. Then again, Madame Kokomi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces. We'd risk being picked off one by one until our whole line of defense
I'm gonna go back on this on 18th Street. I'm gonna go back on this fact. I love it during when we were doing the main story. I love how our character literally has just came up to Signora and say they challenged her. Like I love that. It was a really cool
At least,
scene.
like, the good thing is that finally, either like Zach got a line for at least one line.
Honestly, I would like every time when they do like the main story missions, like I wish they give them actual lines instead of just they talk into text. Honestly, it would be pretty more interesting.
Like, you know, when we wait, are you saying that when we select the line, he has to say those lines?
No. I mean like the in general, just in general.
Because maybe
But
people
now
were
that-
saying, because maybe
Yeah,
people
like,
want
people
to
were
see
asking
Zach, like, you know, well, let's say we pick the like, you know, when we, you know, they give us the option of the two text lines we have to pick, and whatever you pick, you like, we want to hear Zach say the line we chose. Like, you know, I'll put an example. Andromeda. Andromeda is the best. This is the best one that can, that can say, because Sky knows this game, and Sky knows Andromeda. Whatever you select, and once you choose it, that the voice, like the character speak, answer that reason, or say he has the same. It's the same. The way he, my brain, fuck, my brain is just like spinning around a bag of oatmeal.
Sir, shall
And
I
it's
send for
fucking me up.
reinforcements? I doubt there's time. Based on their movements, they'd likely be gone before our troops arrived. Her Excellency's
I'll show you.
directives also
I gotta show you in a
stipulate
bit.
should
So
wait in ambush and avoid making the first move. Since we lack
Honestly,
sufficient
they
troops,
need to add another
I don't
feature
think we
to
can
like
afford to engage the enemy at this time.
to like the
Sir,
the
We're
option
just gonna
screen.
stand by and watch them leave.
Or just
Surely
add
there must be
like in
another
the
way.
for example the
Her Excellency's directives also state
when you're in the archive, like they allow you can actually
As
we
to
go
where
back and
this
like
help
really
is
look at
supposed
some
to
of the
come from.
best scenes you've watched from like any event you have done. It was pretty cool.
What are you guys up to?
Like rewatch some of the cutscenes that you watched from your story quest that you did. It'd be pretty. I find that I would think that would have been pretty interesting.
That might be true.
Captain.
But I guess they're gonna wait until we actually finish this whole
Look.
game.
Okay. All right. Speaking of that, look how this one. You see this? Like, you know, when this came in, you see that one text. Now, if you tap it, you should say that line. Like, you know, the voice, like Zach should say the line, like, "Here to lend your hand." Here to lend your hand. That's what he was saying.
Great.
But you only hear his voice when you're
reliable
actually
as ever.
hearing the voiceover.
Arrives
and
just
the
in time.
character select.
At least, but if you're doing story wise, at least you could put that there. You know, at least either can talk. Fucking hell.
Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. We've been monitoring their movements, waiting in ambush here. Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into two teams. Can we ask you to keep them occupied?
Hard to say no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning, we won't let them get away with it.
When it comes to the rats tend to keep doing their shit.
Good. There's not a moment to lose. We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage their ship. Let's meet back here afterward. Watch yourselves. We'll be back shortly.
Seems like the Resistance still remembers us. Come on, let's help them get this situation under control.
Oh, we're going to the story right off the bat. Speak of the devil, the rats. So which rat boy want to start first? Let's start with you. Oh, nice hit.
Speed of light.
You fucked up now, since you kicking my ass.
Incoming. With sword comes shadow.
Oh shit, okay. You need to switch, buddy.
Let's move. Here. That's no wasting time.
Okay, let's get rid of fat fuck.
No one escapes my sights.
Lightning flash. Send this quickly.
Don't blink. Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
Nice hit. You're dead.
Don't waste time.
Get distraction.
Almost.
No escape.
Let's not waste time. This is bad.
For you, dumbass. Good night.
They've set the ship on fire! An arson attack? Curse them! They leave us no choice but to attack. Comrades, let's make them regret it! Take this!
Where are you running?
Left!
Yeah, just stand there, be pretty. Fucking idiot. Ah, bye. Do not waste my time.
Incoming. With sword comes shadow.
This isn't over.
Don't blink.
You're dead. That's your duty. Your duty just being dead. Okay.
I'll be
Nice.
fine.
Lightning flash! I see you myself.
You're dead.
Looks like I went too far.
No one escapes my sights.
Use this first. Following thunder!
Incoming.
Barbara?
Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
Goodbye. That was a waste.
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to prevent their escape without you.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directives from Kokomi? Let Paimon see. Oh, wow. This is a whole book. Is it all Kokomi's directives?
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
Okay, fair enough. In the min hands. Now I go. The 2E. Wait. Space game. Yeah. That's what you heard, Jay. You're right. Good. Princess Ace the Bangkok, welcome to the stream. Okay. Let's get to the story.
Are you serious?
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most.
Right now, oh, that's General Goro. I thought it was General Guru. That's the name I thought I named him, but it's Goro. So I'm like, okay. What that name sounds familiar. Isn't that the demon dog name? Oh, that's going straight to my TikTok. What's going on TikTok?
What?
What's going to TikTok? What's going on over there in TikTok? Is there another Mickey Mouse? Another one?
Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
Understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough, let alone writing them all down. Must have taken Kokomi a heck of a long time.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence.
Is Swordfish 2 still going strong?
Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on helping the civilian population return to normal life. About half of us are still organized into task forces, supporting the platoons. The other half have been given various other functions like patrol, construction, and farming. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh? Anyway, we're here because Kokomi invited us to the victory feast. Do you know where we can find her, Goro?
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village. There were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not mistaken, Her Excellency has gone to deal with it in person. We should probably get going ourselves. And, also, on your way over, please check in on the soldiers. I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it. They won't say.
Alright, we're gonna investigate that.
All their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden. I don't like it one bit. I suspect there's trouble afoot.
Sure, I'll see what I can do.
Sounds good. Paimon was just thinking it'd be good to see everyone again. Ready when you are.
Alright. And just begins. Okay, so that begins the freaking story. We have to kick these idiots' ass so we can get to the storyline. Jeez Louise. Well, let's play Ether a little bit more.
Wait, aren't you Captain of Swordfish 2? Oh, it is you! Oh, you have our gratitude. Watatsumi Island wouldn't have come to peace without your efforts. I wasn't with Swordfish 2, but I did see you in Tatarasuna. Oh, you really gave it to those shogunate samurai in the fight of honor. Oh, it was quite the show.
Thank you for that.
Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your service.
I hear people are a bit edge these days.
On edge, you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed it too. In fairness, the battle isn't long over and, well, perhaps it isn't quite over for them. Every single person looked death in the face that day. It's not an experience you forget in a hurry. Victory's declared, and all of a sudden, the fighting's over. But people can't just snap back into normal life again. I think things will improve, but it's gonna take some time. I don't know what else it could be, but what I do know is that as long as Her Excellency is with us, Watatsumi Island is all the more so now that you're back. Seriously, if there's ever anything you need, just say the word.
What a nice guy.
We'll keep that in mind.
Let's go ask some other people.
We'll keep that in mind. That's, you know, that's a loyal. That's loyal. That's loyal. Loyal to the end.
Peace at last. Living the dream. Don't I know you? I've definitely seen you somewhere before. Can't place you, but I'm guessing you're not with the Shogun's army. So, you need something unsettled? Unsettled how? I haven't noticed anything. Not that I would, necessarily. I keep to myself, mostly. They're all too rowdy for me. We're at peace now, finally, and I, for one, intend to make the most of it. My life right now is about two things and two things only. The sun and the sea breeze. Sorry that I can't be more help to you. I'll tell you someone you could ask, though. Sango. She knows everything.
Seems he's about to fall asleep. Let's leave him to rest and go find someone else to ask.
Good thing he's sleeping. Get some sleep, bud. You work hardest. Uh-oh.
Liv, I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree to that?
Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryou Commission. I heard they've been
That explains it.
Fatui and plan to continue their attacks.
Wait, for real? You're sure of this?
Positive. Some of our guys had a run-in with a few Fatui. They caught them conspiring together firsthand.
I knew it! The Tenryou Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change. Honestly, it's kind of naive for Her Excellency to take them at their word, isn't it?
Shh! Keep your voice down. Someone's coming.
Hey there! What you talking about?
Captain, you're back.
I hear you joined. What's new on any reports?
Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just now?
No, let's not mention it. He's one of her closest advisors. For all we know, the peace talks could have been his idea.
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're right. We should probably play it safe. Welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain. Nothing to report here. Everything is A-okay.
Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight over if you wish, Captain.
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush going on there. But if they aren't gonna talk, we might as well head over to the village.
Very well. Looks like something's up.
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryou Commission with goods purchased on Watatsumi Island. I knew something was off about a Tenryou Commission merchant doing business here. So, what do you have to say for yourself, huh?
I'm innocent!
Ha! You're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island, let alone do business here. Take him away.
Hold on!
Wait! Kokomi, there you are! Something's going down over here. You should take a look. Pronto!
Your Excellency, this merchant is suspected of criminal activity, so we seized him for questioning. Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet he has no stock in his possession. We believe it's highly probable that he has been supplying the Tenryo Commission behind the scenes.
I haven't.
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath with me. In, Matsuda, Ichimura. I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island. But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance to explain himself. If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But if he's innocent, he doesn't deserve to be falsely accused. This is Watatsumi Island. We deal in facts, not opinions. Excuse me, sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity here. Perhaps you could explain your side of the story to help you reach a verdict.
Of course, I can explain everything. I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built up some inventory. I was planning to hold off on selling until the prices went up, but then, but then I was robbed by the Fatui. They took everything. Now, you think about that. First I lose all my inventory, then I get treated like a criminal.
And why should we believe you?
I'm on the way here. We ran into some rats.
So what? That doesn't prove they took his goods. And even if they did, it'll still end up in the Tenryo Commission's hands. They're in this together.
What? The Tenryo Commission are colluding with the Fatui now? This is the first I've heard of it. I suppose it is true. What's that got to do with me?
What, the Tenryo Commission start colluding with the Fatui after the fighting's already finished? Seems unlikely to Paimon. We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently. Doesn't seem like he'd have the time to be colluding right now. But on the way over here, we accidentally on purpose overheard some soldiers mention the exact same thing. Kokomi, do you know anything about it? It has been brought to my attention, yes. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryo Commission soon. The Kamisato clan has arranged for them to take place in a neutral location. Kujo, Sara, and I will be accompanied by our guards. We will use the talks to discuss future plans in detail. But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, I started hearing rumors of collusion between the Kujo clan and the Fatui. Allegedly, their goal is to completely wipe out Watatsumi Island. If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap. Even the Kamisato clan could be involved.
So if we put it this way, the head leader of the, supposedly he still represents the head leader of the Kamisato, the Kujo family. I'm assuming that's the man who's desperate for power, still continuing for controlling Imizuma, and on top of it all, try to put a wipe against Watatsumi Island. I think what Raiden Shogun meant, it might be true. You gotta have to get rid of some people who still haven't got the facts. I think Sarah can be more of a valuable person than the rest of the people. Although one person who has been defeated by the Raiden Shogun, he would have informed us about it. I think during the time, I guess this is a connection between the Raiden Shogun story and to Sango no Miya's story. There's something strange. And why the rats still be involved? Seems sus. Seems suspicious indeed. No way Ayaka's involved. It is a puzzle if I do say it for myself. That is true. This guy is definitely trying to, I think. How he didn't know that they work together? Let's continue on.
Are you quite certain that your goods were stolen by the Fatui?
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way. But that's where that hideout is.
Very well. The potential ramifications of this incident are serious. We will retrieve your goods, and if everything is in order, it will prove your innocence. However, if we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, I expect you to fully comply with our investigation. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Matsuda? Uchimura?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation?
Sure thing.
Good. I look forward to seeing how you progressed lately. I also have a few new things to teach you. Alright, follow me.
Okay.
If we do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui, it'll prove he's innocent. Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the Tenryou Commission, we need to get to the bottom of it.
Why rats? Like, I'm gonna keep saying this. Rats will always end up being rats. You bastard! I ain't never seen that shit off guard. Oh my god, that's so fucking frustrating. Are we in his territory? Yes, we in. You know why you know why, right? Sad to see Tepe die. It really is. Can the guard at least treat civilian very nice? Well, if you're in you're born and raised in Watatsumi Island, then they will treat you nice. But if you're like an outsider, that's when the big issue comes to play. Cause Sarah would be happy if she was a senior commission working with the Fatui again. Well, Sarah couldn't do it. She never trusted it. Plus, she got beaten by, I'm assuming, Senora, so I'm assuming she can't trust the Fatui. It has to be the one she was mentioned about. Anyway, let's go meet her. Let's go see the rats. I'm gonna do that challenge yet. Let's just climb up. Are we going to... Dirty Teammates! Oh, great. I'm assuming I know that place. Why I'm thinking of stupid shit? Because I know Driver's gonna hate this fucking people. Alright, let's go meet, Sagami Kokomi. Oh, Sango, correction, Sango Kokomi. Make it easier. There they are.
This must be the Fatui camp that the merchant was talking about. From the looks of it, it used to be a Hilichurl camp. Who knows why the Fatui occupied it? Looks pretty heavily guarded. Not by brute force, that's for sure. But that's not a problem. The terrain here gives us an advantage, and we haven't given away our position so far. Our enemy is in the light, while we are in the shadows. Strategically, we have the upper hand.
And what does have grand strategists have in mind?
I think we have 3 options available. Option 1. Take the king, and it's checkmate. The Fatui's presence in Inazuma is weak at present. Nothing more than a few scattered remnants. If we strike from above and take down their leader first, the rest of them will be hard-pressed to put up a serious fight. Option 2. Hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example, a store of gunpowder kegs. If we manage to discreetly set the gunpowder alight without alerting them, it would deal them a devastating blow. They'd be caught completely off guard. Both their morale and fighting capacity would be severely impaired. Option 3. Use the environment against them. We're close to the sea here, so the air is very humid. I can gather the water vapor, you add a touch of lightning, and together we can shock them into submission. Wow. That's our grand strategist. It's a lot to think about, though. Which option should we choose?
That will depend on our assessment of our own abilities. A surprise attack from the air is the quickest solution, but requires superior combat skills. With an explosion, we could rapidly reduce their numbers without a protracted battle, but absolute stealth would be required during the operation. We'd risk exposing ourselves.
That's a big mistake.
If we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege. So, which is your preferred option?
Let's spark things up a little.
All right. We'll draw them out first to minimize damage to the camp itself. I haven't had much chance to fight alongside you in the past. I'm not sure I'll be able to keep up with your pace. Still, not to worry. Even if I can't claim to be a warrior myself, I'm no stranger to the battlefield. This fight should be well within my capabilities. Okay, let's clear out the camp and find out what they've been up to.
Okay. And we play Sango to Mia Kokomi. The king is there. So this is more like an Assassin's Creed style. We'll hold on Sango for a minute. First thing first. If you don't mind. They're not gonna give us the same shit. Okay, they give us a weapon. Of course. She's not a damage dealer, but... yeah, okay, they saw me. Let's deal with you first.
Incoming! Their movements have become rigid and sluggish. We make a good team.
Stupid. Told you it was gonna be that dumb.
Lightning flash!
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
Oh, that was bad.
Incoming.
I'll just do this.
Let's dance.
Can't run from death.
The king's down. Hi, boys.
Hold the line.
Nice.
Lightning flash!
I see through you. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. This isn't over. Looks like I went too far to get here.
Yeah, you were.
Allow me. A brash maneuver.
Ah, you're gonna stay stuck in there.
Let's move out.
Wow, you're that useless, buddy.
Don't blink.
Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Goodbye. Fucking idiot.
Excellent work.
All thanks to your genius tactics.
Actually, even the best tactics live or die on the strength of those executing them. Winning a battle takes a concerted effort from everyone involved. Victory never belongs to a single person.
Now that you mention it, Paimon did make a pretty big contribution, huh?
I beg to differ.
Hey!
You're so cute. Okay, I'll save that. I like how Paimon just reacted immediately. Oh, that was cute. She made it sound so easy. Yeah, that will be easy. True, they are about to get a major shock. Now, they got fin slap. They got fin slap. Nice.
I must admit, I wasn't expecting to find the Fatui laying low in a Hilichurl camp. Presumably, they've been operating out of here in secret for quite some time. What's their objective? Are the soldiers right? Could they really be in collusion with the Tenryou Commission? Let's scour the camp for evidence. If the merchant's story is true, the inventory should be here.
Alright, time to take a look around.
Traveler?
Shall begin.
There you go. Fully heal.
Hey, look here! Could these belong to the merchant? There's a lot of stuff. Some of it has the Tenryou Commission emblem. Yep! This place is chock full of bomb-making materials. This is way too dangerous. We should tell Kokomi right away and figure out the best way to deal with it. So these are the Fatui food supplies? They look a little past their best. Is this really all they had to eat?
Let's go talk to them.
Kokomi! Kokomi! We found the merchant's stuff! Look!
I see.
Something wrong?
Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods, alright. Food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery. And he was probably stockpiling them until he could make a handsome profit. By contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryou Commission has any need of these items. So the idea that he was supplying them doesn't make a lot of sense. In all likelihood, it's just an opportunistic merchant. Nothing quite as scandalous as Matsuda and Uchimura had imagined.
So, that proves innocent.
He's hardly a saint, though, right? How could he stockpile things that people are desperate for? We're not just gonna give them back to him and let him go, are we? That doesn't feel right.
Don't worry. I had already foreseen this. In my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. These items will ultimately reach the people at a reasonable price. If he had taken the time to read the decree, it's unlikely he ever would have ended up in this predicament.
Kokomi, you think of everything!
I wish that were true. Take this alleged collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui, for example. I'm still completely stumped. The low energy doesn't exactly help.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Come on, let's take the goods back. It's not long now until the victory feast. It'll be a race against the clock to get all of this resolved before it starts.
Got it! First we mend the peace, then we attend the feast!
There's been Paimon being adorable when she says that. Okay. The only thing I could think of this guy, he might be new. But this smells like a setup. Anyway.
my goods. You got them back, huh? Thank you, Your Excellency. And thank you, Captain. You see, I told you I was innocent.
I'm not so sure. You could have easily planned the whole thing with the Fatui in advance.
Based on the information we gathered from the Fatui camp, there's nothing to suggest he had any correspondence with them. Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates, they would have left some evidence of it.
But what if...
No ifs, no buts. We've recovered the goods. As agreed, this is sufficient to establish his innocence.
Apologies.
Guess we got carried away.
What did I tell you? You army numbskulls don't have a clue. All broad and no brains coming to me with your crazy conspiracies.
I bet those
guards.
Okay,
Sir, I'm afraid you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you, but hoarding essential goods is a crime under the temporary decree. You must bear the consequences. You have already admitted to being the owner of these goods, so we are obliged to respond with appropriate measures. In addition to enforcing the sale of these goods at the accepted rates, there will also be a fine, the amount of which...
Wait, Your Excellency, whose side are you on here?
I have no business taking sides. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, I abide by the principle of clear and consistent rewards and punishments. Just as merit must be recognized, mistakes must be penalized. You may have been proven innocent of the more serious allegations leveled at you, but this does not exempt you from bearing the consequences of your mistakes.
Wait a minute,
Well, don't just stand there. Take him away. Time to pay up.
Your Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him, but it doesn't add up. Those of a Tenryou Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
It seems the Fatui simply dumped all their stolen goods in one place. Leave the shrine paraphernalia to me. As for the rest, I'll leave you to sift through and try to track down the owners. I know, it's a lot to ask.
Not at all, Your Excellency. We're on it. But if I may, Your Excellency, maybe there were no signs of collusion in this case, but our people know what they saw. Something is going on between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui. I know the peace talks are coming up, so please keep an open mind.
I understand your concern. I'll be sure to give it further consideration. I'm going to take these items back to the Sango no Miya Shrine. Why don't you come along for the walk?
Good thing. Ooh.
Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you.
Why did I tell? I'll see this once and I say it again. This end up being a date. Fuck's sake, Kevin. Fuck. If you notice, the walk is a date. This is the same situation with Lisa. It's the same situation with the Raiden A. And now we got Sango no Miya to take care of that shite. Fucking hell. Shit. Oh, stop the guard. Man, that's the guard's doing, so they can't nothing to do with her. You can tell she's a mermaid. I mean, I'm gonna be real. I don't disagree with trying to pull her, even though her stats lacks the crit rate.
It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time we visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine.
I know shrine. But her design was very good. I just trying to remember the anime. Like, that's one particular thing about the anime I'm trying to figure out. Like, you could look at her face.
The shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sango no Miya.
Not close to it, huh? No! If you remember the cutscene, there's one up top.
It was close to the statue of the Seven. Back then, the people of this island recognized the Shogun's existence, despite not venerating her as the shogunate due. After she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned.
Oh yeah, I heard of that. I remember.
Relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever since. Mistrust has become deep-rooted over time.
Yep. Ever since she slain the head guard of the Watatsumi Island, thing got really rough.
I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have to be let go eventually.
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule? Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take better care of yourself, okay? All of our fates depend on you.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine.
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of advice. After all this time fighting the Shogun's army, peace is not something that can simply be declared. If we reconcile with them, the god who once protected us will have died in vain.
Come on, it's ancient history.
One more, goddamn.
Besides, the fighting is barely over. We should be grateful to be at peace once more.
I know, it's just... we should remain strong in these negotiations. We mustn't be too ready to compromise.
I understand her reason. I understand her reason. No, not really. Knock it off, Ace.
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider the options carefully and be sure to proceed appropriately.
There's some people who still remember that war between the snake god and, well, the snake guardian, which is, I forgot her name. I'll look at the Raiden Shogun's line, what she meant.
Wonderful. We're all counting on you, Your Excellency.
Oh, Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... fancy meeting you at a place like this. Do you know, my daughter's enrolled herself in the Shrine Maiden selection process this year. If she makes it into Sango no Mina, I'll be one very happy mother. You're a kind and gracious leader. She'd be in very good hands. I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn from Her Excellency directly, she must make the most of it. I mean, just look at Her Excellency, still so young, but so mature and intelligent. My daughter has always looked to you as a role model.
Well, if she comes to Sango no Mina, I'll look out for her.
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year. Let me bring you up to speed on the latest situation.
Oh, Your Excellency, isn't this the captain of Swordfish 2? Will he be based on Watatsumi Island from now on?
Your Excellency!
Please, remain calm, everyone. I'll get around to all your queries. Though, for the longer ones, I'd prefer it if you could write a report and submit it to the shrine. Then...
Whew. She has a hand.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. This is...
This kind of thing is water off a duck's back for you, huh?
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole batch of ceremonial items. I'm beginning to worry that they've been stolen.
Oh, we retrieved those already. No need to worry.
Really? That's fantastic. You never cease to amaze us, Your Excellency. I sorted through all the petitions received recently and placed them on your desk. Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meeting today on the development of the textiles industry.
That's today? Right now?
Yes, the two young ladies have arrived safely. We're just waiting for you.
I see. I was hoping to take a walk around the island with you, but it looks like we'll have to save that for some other time.
Sango Mia.
Well, let's rendezvous tomorrow at the entrance to Sango Shrine. And then we'll go and make preparations for the victory feast.
Yay! The victory feast! Just to be clear, we're talking lots of delicious food, right?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Paimon. You and your big stomach! Jesus. That's the safe. Like I said, when it comes to Paimon with food, that's the empty stomach talking. Oh, they're gonna torture us. There's gonna be more. Let's be lucky. Well, I might be wrong. Was not so lucky with Ayaka, but Ayaka was more of taking the task, helping her be herself than the actual date. If we get a second one, then that's an actual date. Then we're fucked. Yumiya was more of her talking about her personality and helping other people. That was Yumiya.
That's the name of the game. There'll be some Watatsumi Island specialties, which I'm sure you'll enjoy.
Great! See you tomorrow then!
Yeah, that's Paimon and her empty stomach talking. Anyway. Her secret. And I'm gonna use by CNatter's name, TC Doodles! But people don't know that's CNatters. Like, CNatter is the Cheesy Doodles. GC Doodles! The next day. And shortcut time.
No shortcut time.
Her secret. What is going on with these people? Oh my god, ATM low. What? What did I do? What did I do? Thank you, CNatters, by the way. The next. Oh my god, that's the next day.
Kokomi isn't here yet. That's weird. She doesn't seem like the type to show up late to things. Let's wait a little longer.
That was good enough. After some time.
How is she still not here? Do you think she could be in trouble? Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Are you looking for Her Excellency? I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment. I don't know where she's gone.
So strange. Guess we should just call it a rain check then?
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made special provisions for such a scenario in her general operational directives. Let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, direct them to proceed southward until they arrive at a tree with purple foliage. The footnote stipulates that this only applies when Her Excellency has made no communication regarding her whereabouts before disappearing. And
He just
even
dodge
then,
rolling.
only when the visitor in question is of VIP status. As far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes. I keep this directive on me at all times.
Kokomi really does think of everything. All right, let's find the place she wrote about and have a look.
Almost too good. That's almost too good. A purple tree. I see a purple tree right there.
Are you sure this is the right place? Feels like we keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere. Hey, doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive?
Yep.
It looks like there's a way in over there. Let's take a look.
Ow, these motherfucker hurts like hell. I should. Huh. Ooh. I didn't pay attention, but now I did. Ooh. Look sleepy. Too focused on reading. This is what happens when you read on stories. Good hiding spot, by the way.
Kokomi! So this is where you ran off to. We were gonna meet up and get things ready for the victory feast today. What happened?
It's you. I apologize. I'm not feeling my usual self today.
You got sick? We'll go find a doctor right away!
No. It's nothing like that. It's just... my energy's completely spent.
You run on energy? You mean you're like a ruined car?
Oh my god, Paimon! Rhizome?
Huh, what?
I'm gonna get a drink, be right back.
Thing about the theory is that this quest was a date with Kokomi. Which one is it? Wait, hold on, let me recheck this shit. Oh my gosh, Paimon! Yep, your emergency food for a reason. Your retarded mind can't even think straight, Paimon. Oh my fucking god.
Paimon, you one-talking little fairy bastard! She... Human! Ruingard is a machine! She's a human being that drains energy!
She's emergency food for a reason!
Oh my god, Paimon, you're a talk... I'm gonna stick with you, a talking fairy. Jesus Christ, that's a save.
No, it's just a figure of speech. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I can't always be the infinitely capable person I present myself as.
Everyone was asking so much of you yesterday. I could sense things were getting to you.
You noticed? I guess I haven't quite mastered the ability to hide how I'm feeling. I'll keep working at it. To be honest, I'm not really cut out to be a leader. At first, my dream was to read up on military strategy and perhaps become an advisor. Constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale, having to read between the lines, making sure everyone gets the recognition they deserve. It's such hard work. You're somehow supposed to make people feel wonderful, just from being in your presence, while also commanding their respect. It doesn't come naturally to me. And truth be told, it's something I never wanted for myself. But because of my bloodline, I was always going to end up being the divine priestess, sooner or later. Like it or not, it's just the way it is.
Sango to me is bloodline.
So, whenever I feel overwhelmed, I come here to just lose myself in a book and relax for a while. Don't worry, it doesn't affect my work. I handed over preparations for the victory feast to someone else. I have to make a speech tonight, and I mustn't give the troops any reason to suspect that something could be wrong. This piece was hard won, and I want them to feel at ease.
Is there anything we can do to help?
I should be feeling energized again soon if I hold off on work for a little longer. If only there was some way I could listen to a good read on military strategy. I'm sure that'd speed up the process. I was reading a book last time I was here, but I only got about halfway through. Where did I put it?
We'll find it for you, and then we'll read it out to you to help you recover.
You do that for me? Thank you. I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
I do consider, you might want to consider Kokomi as like a little sister. I don't know why.
Whoa, look at all these petitions. So does Kokomi make time to deal with these even when she's resting? Sangonomiya Events Cash Flow Statement. Consolidated Annual Report on Fishing Production. Watatsumi Island Monthly Maintenance Expenses Breakdown? This is a lot of work for one person. And it's on top of all the directives she has to write and the people she has to meet day to day. Let's track down that book and help her feel like herself again.
I love how you guys react, for fuck's sake. She sounds so tired. She is. She said it to herself. She never wanted to be a divine priest. But her bloodline is the cause of it. She was gonna eventually be a divine priest anyway. My question is, who was before she became? Who was the first? Who was supposed to be the first Sangonomiya? Who was the first divine priest before Kokomi was? We have to figure out. That one I want to figure out.
Hey, look! Could this be the book she wanted?
Oh, this shit can fuck up her energy. New peace talk. We should say has been plus. This can fuck up her energy. I'm sorry. It's back here today. Secret notes. -4, -3. Jesus Christ.
Well, it's now level 80.
New peace talk. Reach us today.
Barbara.
Reach us today. Jesus Christ. Energy today +2. Swordfish 2 captain came back. Back today, energy +4. Jesus Christ, that's how you see. What the?
Swordfish captain came back today. Energy +4.
That's just,
Ooh! And what if we did that? What we did it? We saw nothing. We saw nothing. And if we did it, was all Paimon's fault. Okay.
Give it here.
Yep. Well, it is confirmed. Sangonomiya Kokomi is joining the harem club. Oh, this is rich! Oh, this is perfect! So let's recap. Okay, let's recap. So, Ember was the first. We have, I'm assuming Bravo, that depends. We got Kuching, which she's the first Tsundere character. We're not to confirm of Ganyu, but there is basically saying Ganyu might be joining the harem. So, yipes. Hu Tao. He left.
Me? No.
Okay. I thought you left.
No, I'm doing my own shit. That's why I'm trying to.
Okay. How you doing so far, by the way? How you doing this so far?
For what?
On the Oceanus.
I already, Barbara's now level 80 now, which is made.
Oh, so you got all, all 12?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I got one little extra left over because I didn't get 3 on the one before I did. I only got 2, so I only made 9.
Okay. So we got Ember. We have Fischl, but Fischl can be, that's gonna be off. Fischl, Barbara, maybe. We got Kuching, Hu Tao, Ganyu, if I said if. Yonfei. Let's see who else we can add to this. We got Ayaka. We don't know about Yamiyume, Yorimie. The Raiden, probably, maybe. But now we got Sangonomiya Kokomi. Our reaction was priceless. Okay, let me stop. Let me save this.
Guess that was the wrong one. Let's keep looking.
Yeah, you're an idiot. That gave her immediate reaction. That was new. That just tells you, yep, that's a harem. Another Ita harem right now. Okay.
It's gotta be this one, right? Look, there's even a bookmark. None of the other books have one. So she must have finished reading those already. It's pretty dense. Paimon doesn't understand a thing. Well, let's take it over and read it to her.
I like how I picked the second one. I was like, yeah, Paimon, I'm gonna blame you for that. Good thing my husband doesn't share his secret. Otherwise, I will going all crazy. ATM, control yourself. Don't go evil intense right now. There's no need for that right now. Let me stop. Can we sit while we Yeah, we could. Okay, there you go. They're gonna make me stand anyway. They have to.
I'm not sure, actually. Could you read a bit out loud?
Act to a plan and plan to a situation. Attack where the enemy is weakened. Emerge where the enemy is blinded. And she fell asleep. That's the best way. Yep, she fell asleep. She fell asleep. She fell asleep. ATM, don't you do any funny ideas. That's why I said I might hold on to it. It's ATM. It's ATM. If you tell him don't do any funny ideas, he will probably do. That's my evil intents telling me to do. But until then, not like so. Let's let her rest for a while.
You sure that's a good idea? She does look pretty exhausted. Guess there's still some time to go too. Alright, let's keep her company while she rests. Avoid disaster.
Protect all your cause.
Things are slowly getting better.
That snoring shit made me laugh. I'm sorry. That's another save. That snoring that made me laugh. That's cute. Why? What happened?
I'm barely doing the hangout quest.
For which one?
For Noel's.
Oh, the beginning one? Oh, sure.
No, not the first one. Act 2.
Oh, Act 2, okay.
The one that I hadn't done, even though I already unlocked her ending on this. I have not done them because I'm fucking lazy.
Well,
and
we
gotta
get another
dealing
one.
with the yandere maid. Deal with me. Fuck you. F you.
Yes.
F you. She's not the only name I have, but that's how you're singing.
Yeah, because you keep pulling the wall like 2 or 3 times. Every time you see that, I know it wasn't your fault. But it was so perfect. Every time you say, "Oh great, I got another Noel," it's like you said it like, "Oh god," it was like that. Like fuck you gave me that. Screw you, ATM. You have to play that Yandere Noel.
Yeah, you don't play it all the time. I'm just like watching motherfucker.
It's so perfect.
You bitch.
Let her rest. She's tired. Dang Paimon. Look, Renzo with the Yandere mate. The Yandere mate. You going to be talking? I just saw Ember wearing a maiden outfit. I'm gonna see if I can find that shit. Of course, Lisa I saw Lisa wearing Mona's outfit. I was like, ooh, that's not good. Nope. Rizo. Oh no. Ace, don't you dare start. You want me to bring Kaya? I can gladly bring him out. Don't you start.
Did you see?
Did you see what? You took a break to...
What time is it? Did I fall asleep? Yep. You've been out for ages. It's nearly time for the feast. I can't believe it got so late. I haven't slept that peacefully in so long. That's gotta be 3 whole energy points right there. Should be enough to see me through the peace talks. Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves over there. It's nearly time to light the bonfire. Woohoo! Kokomi's back to full energy! Good to have you back.
Yep, back to her normal self. Victory banquet. Sometimes even the divine priests need to rest for all the work she had put. Like, I will have to say Kokomi deserved to get some rest because she do need it. You dedicated yourself so many times. Truth be told, you didn't want to become... Truth be told, you didn't want to be a freaking... Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. What's it? 18 to, okay. So, by C Nana's rules, GC Doodles! Actually, was in the right time. Hey, nicely done.
It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But I still need to give a quick speech before the festivities begin. Oh, how much energy will that take? Do you think you've got enough? Don't worry, I've got plenty.
Thanks to you two, I recovered more quickly than usual.
That's great! We'll be rooting for you.
She was so scared. They're keeping that.
Welcome, everyone. Today is the day that we celebrate our victory. Recently, our war with the Shogun's army came to an end, and we finally saw the abolition of the Vision Hunt Decree. None of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, I meet with the Tenryou Commission for peace talks. I give you my word that I will strive for peace for Watatsumi Island once and for all. Thank you all for your valiant efforts throughout. Truly, it is only through those efforts that we have been able to prevail in this trying war. This feast is held in honor of each and every one of you gathered here today. I hope all of you get to relax and enjoy our hard-won victory.
Nicely done. After a while.
Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch. I'm so glad it's all going smoothly. People tend to be more open when they're in a good mood. Could I ask you to go around and see what information you can gather? I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui. And I'm concerned that something might happen at tomorrow's peace talks.
Okay, sure. We'll go ask around.
Alright, here we go. Let's go talk to this guy first. Since he has a great fish.
Watatsumi Island is finally at peace, and it's all thanks to Her Excellency, Sango no Miya.
What's new and anything?
Recently, let me think. Well, the biggest thing for us is that we can finally get back out on the ocean to fish. During the hostilities, the open sea was full of warships. We just had to make do with what little fish and shrimp we could get our hands on closer to shore.
Okay. Let's take a look. Oh god, he want to stretch it. How? Being quick, cause ATM knows how to keep me in check. Yep. Crab rave, a purple crab. Yeah, I wish I could play the music right now, but I can't. Fish. Fish. Yummy. I have fish sticks. Makes me want to eat the fish sticks real quick.
When the catch wasn't good, we'd all go hungry. The poor kids were crying all day and night, but there was just nothing I could do. We'd go to bed ravenous and be tossing and turning all night long, trying to keep it together until the morning. At least things are finally improving now. I hear you're captain of Swordfish too, is that right? Well, thank you for your service. Here, have a fish. It's freshly caught, so it's a bit, fishy. But it's fine.
Oh, no. We couldn't possibly.
Ah, come on, take it. Without you, we'd probably still be going to bed hungry tonight. Her Excellency always teaches us to repay kindness with gratitude.
Okay, well, thanks. Come on, let's go talk to some others.
Well, that's gotta be the Brine Priestess besides her. Ooh, talk to the nearby crowd. Looks like we're gonna cook something good.
Hey there, care for some fruit and vegetables? Nature's remedy when you overdo the barbecue. Are you referring to the thing about the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui? I've heard rumors, but nothing too detailed. It's funny you should say that the soldiers seem excitable, though. I've had the same feeling. See that guy over there?
Ooh, looks like someone is training.
He's been acting strange these days. Always shouting and waving his spear around when he's got nothing to do. He scared the heck out of me a few times. It's a miracle the fighting has finally come to an end. Yeah, I really hope we don't go making any more trouble for ourselves. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have much information. If you still have questions, you may as well go and talk to him.
Sounds promising. Let's go see what that guy's deal is.
Thank you for the information. That's good information indeed. If someone is training, that is something that, you know, we're not done yet.
This guy smells of booze.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me. Captain of Swordfish 2, right? You actually came back. I thought you'd abandoned the platoon and made a run for it.
Uh-uh. We would never run from a fight.
Is that so? All anyone talks about these days is peace and stability. Do you remember what the most important thing is to the Resistance?
Your warriors will.
You got that right. So I'm gonna put you to the test. Time to see if you truly are a bona fide Resistance warrior. I'll answer your questions, but only if you can beat me in a duel.
This guy. Would it kill him to just have a normal conversation? What do you think? Are we
Sure.
gonna do this?
Sure. We hardly have going to. We're hardly going to. Sure. In a few seconds, you'll be begging to talk.
We'll see about that.
That would have been me. I'll just let you sit there. No, just kidding. You want to get up? Come on. Knock it off.
Who you telling that to?
To resist this dude.
You're a strong fighter. No wonder Her Excellency chose you. You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us.
I'm listening.
Captain, comrade, will you join us?
First, you need to tell me what's going on.
We made it up. The story about the Tenryou Commission colluding with the Fatui, it didn't happen.
I guess I can see. Still the warrior mentality. We just want to continue fighting. There is some people who still want to continue fighting. You know, there's people who still want to make a name for themselves. This always happened between Japan and China histories. Even though the war's over, there's still great warriors that still want to make a name to themselves.
But Kokomi's been worried sick. You're telling us you made the whole thing up? What the heck were you thinking? This could send you right back into war with the Tenryou Commission.
Yes, that's exactly what we're hoping to achieve. Peace talks? Everyone's been drawn in by the idea. That's why the future of Watatsumi Island is at stake. What's to stop the Tenryou Commission from stabbing us in the back? And what's to stop the Raiden Shogun from issuing another Vision Hunt decree?
Okay. Let's put this clear. The Raiden Shogun, we had to... Okay. Fatui, yes. But we had to get rid of one person that might end up doing that again. Belladere. I guess we need to pick a fight with the Fatui more than the Tenryou Commission. The Commission... There's two things that could possibly go work. We had to talk to Kujo Sarah. And Sarah needs to get involved in the story. Badly.
Yeah, honestly,
I think Sarah needs to get involved in the story. Go ahead.
I was expecting them to actually make a story quest for her when we were still doing the Shogun's one. I thought they were going to make one, but I guess not. Either that, or they're going to end up making a hangout event for her. But I doubt that.
I doubt that. But
it'd be interesting though. If like, for example, let's see if I can give you if Gold's not going to be having one story, if Gold's not going to have one, if she's not having one, and of course it's going to apply with Toma, we don't even know Toma's going to have one. If he doesn't, then not, and then we might have those three having a story.
Well, Toma might be, because remember, there's one character we have not met. Ayaka's brother.
Yeah.
So Toma is gonna get involved regardless. But again, it has to involve the Fatui. I think Sarah's gonna play a big role, cause she wants to blame Fatui for the Tenryou Commission's actions. So she wants to reclaim the honor, the Kujo family's name. And to hear, even though she's adopted, she still represents the name, the blood. Even though she's not a bloodline to them, but she still represents the name. So she still honors that name. Ayato, bingo. So, and on top of it all, there's one more person we're not done yet, and that's Belladere, the prototype of the Raiden Shogun. So I don't know about the Vision Hunter Creed, but it's gonna be the Fatui when we end up going, because right now the puppet, which is the Raiden Shogun, killed Senora. That might end up acting a cause of war. So we might see.
We are the Resistance. Everything hinges on our warriors' will. We can't trust the Tenryou Commission or the Raiden Shogun, but we can put faith in ourselves. Surely you agree with that?
His point does kind of make sense, but something about it doesn't feel right to Paimon.
What is the plot? Pause down to is. You just want to fight.
Yeah, everything you said just now was pure speculation, wasn't it? Are you seriously willing to make up a wild rumor and ruin the peace everyone's worked so hard for, all because of some imaginary situation that may not even happen?
Don't
Hey!
that, acting like you're
My
above
friend,
all
my friend got
this.
Kokomi.
What would you
Nice.
understand?
You know, if she wants, you know, she just got.
However, comma, because I was telling her earlier when we were discussing, I told her, I'm pretty sure you're gonna end up use money. She's like saying, yeah, I'm gonna have to end up using money. because like I said, since she hardly had done any switches yet, because she's recently just started, so she's not used to it yet. And she did temple because she managed to get enough primos from what she saved from when she first started to now. She did her very first temple. But you wanna know who she got instead? She got around a 5-star right away on that first 10 drop. On her very first 10 drop. You wanna know who it was? Let's do it today.
Who? Who she got?
Today.
Oh, Kajing?
Yeah, she got Kokomi right away. And it was on Kokomi's banner, by the way. This was on Kokomi's
That's
banner.
good. Well,
but 5-star right on her first 10 drop.
She lost to 50-50. She lost to 50-50 then.
I know, but she was not one of the 5 you can. Oh, well, actually no, she was. Never mind.
There you go.
She was one of the few 5 stars you can get from the standard variant for that man.
Yep.
Oh yeah, she bought the $50 one of Primos. And
okay.
So yeah, she did one that where she can do 6 10 pulls, and I guess she ended up getting a 50-50 on that one too. Won the 50-50 on that.
Okay, so I'll explain that later. So I understand his feeling. You lost so many friends in the battle. That's war. We lose. It's a gift and also a curse to us. That's the art of war. They gave us friends, but also lose friends in battle. That's the art of battle.
Every time I see them there in my mind's eye, it reminds me that I can never forgive the Tenryou Commission and never forgive the Vision Hunter Creed.
That means the Kujo family. Even though I'm gonna be real with you, he's not gonna be no match against Kujo Sarah. To Fatui, yes, you want to take they should take responsibility for their actions. This is my end up. We have all the region join forces to take on. This might end up being a huge war.
I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever. Go ahead and tell Sango Nomiya if you want, but you're too late to stop us now.
Too late? What do you mean? that one. What are we gonna do? This is really serious. We need to give Kokomi the full story right away.
A warrior's pride, huh?
Yeah, so far for my friend.
I'm gonna settle that problem.
Who is technically one of Leon's friends? She actually, well, Kokomi was one, but you wanna know who is her second goal of 5-star characters? Albedo. And that's why I'm like saying she's thinking that that's what, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if that's what she thinks, that, you know, that Albedo might have a rerun, but I doubt that though. I don't, because there's nothing in the storyline so far right now that where he might be re-involved, unless he discovers like how Daiso knows about more about us and Albedo figures out a bit more as well, then it makes sense how he'll come back and have a rerun maybe, but I doubt that. Maybe, I'm not saying this, but I would say as an idea, if they did end up doing another story quest where we re-encounter our sibling, but you know, with Albedo involved, it might be interesting to have that.
That's gonna have to wait. Even though that is a great picture, but that's gonna have to wait until we deal with Danger region. So that's way far behind. I don't think we might get Albedo involved with the sibling, but we might see Albedo get involved against the Bellandir. Because there's something wrong. Really wrong.
He's going to die.
Okay, let's be real. We have a prototype, Raider Shogun, who now have. I'm not even gonna go there. And then we got Albedo, who he's acting strangely. This leads to one person. He is a Fatui, but he is a puppet master. I smell something fishy. He's gonna have a lot of explaining.
I see.
What's the matter, Kokomi?
I'm fine. Don't worry. This is my fault. If only I perceived.
Oh yeah, tomorrow will be marking the first day of autumn. So now it'll be switching from freaking hardy over here to probably be cool off temperature.
Of course, shite.
Probably, but I doubt that.
Yeah.
Because usually some seasons still last like maybe a few more days until the next week.
Eating chips. Ace is eating. Is potato. Is that potato chip, Ace?
Potato.
I feel this guy is honestly for what happened to Tepe and waging war on the Vatui. Riser, we're on the same plane. That Bellandir, he's gonna die. So I'm assuming that new island, that's where we're gonna get involved.
I'm still asked about how he's technically the prototype.
It means when he says it's too late.
God damn.
I blame A for that. That's her fault for her undoing. I blame her for that one to making. Yeah, oh. Yeah, for giving him the fucking. Let's not think about it. I fucking left during that time. I got so annoyed.
Did you literally walked away when you read that information?
Yeah, I was like,
I'm gonna get a drink.
Yeah, I said, let me go grab a beer. Be right back. That's why I left. When she said she gave him that, I was like, I'm like, great. This shit never changed.
The talks don't begin until tomorrow, but both sides have already sent their guards
when I read that too, I was like, I was shocked. I'm like, so that's how we live. That's why we got away scot-free. Because since he needed that, great. I was like,
okay, so Ace is eating a bag of Doritos.
Wait, what flavor?
Ace, what flavor? Nacho cheese or crunch?
Nacho cheese, bitch. Your hand in my bed.
I have donuts. Okay. I mean, shut up! Because I know two people will hate me for this!
Jay has donuts.
I'm trying to hold on to it. Jay wants me to say it.
You better kick your fucking monster, motherfucker. What flavor Doritos do you have, Ace?
Nacho cheese. She got the nacho cheese.
She just says the cheese. She didn't
Yeah,
know that
but that's nacho cheese. That means nacho cheese. Is it nacho cheese, Ace? Because that's the only thing I could think of. Let me save this since I made that fucking sound. That was so funny. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is getting.
I suspect that one of Kozen's
I didn't say
infiltrated the guards with an intent to reignite hostilities tomorrow during the
I didn't say
negotiations.
nothing. A2 has it, but he's keeping his mouth shut because Jay. Oh my god. yeah, she said yeah to the nacho cheese.
Okay, I was right.
I'm not dabbing. Look at the fucking cheese. I'm trying to find my cheese. I can see the find vomit. My dog is dead. Yeah.
I'm trying to hold on to it. Please, Ace, please don't hurt me. I know he said donut. I was gonna say it, but I'm holding on to it.
Keep my mouth shut.
That's no good. Do you want us to head over there now and switch out the guards?
That won't work. Firstly, the act of bringing a new team of guards to a neutral negotiation site will put both sides on high alert. It
Hey, don't get mad at me, Ace. I didn't do shit.
Taking action. They would attack the Tenryo Commission's guards and we'd be in danger.
Don't say shit. It's me. She's talking about me. She's talking about me. I know she don't want me to say it.
Same with ATM. That's what she said.
Of course.
Not to mention, we have no idea how many of Watatsumi Island's soldiers are involved in this plot. If we change the guard in haste, we face the issue of not knowing who to trust.
Sounds like a really tricky situation. So is there really nothing we can do about it?
Don't let it worry you. What's done is done. Now it falls to me to devise a counter plan. These soldiers crossed the line, but the blame is not theirs alone. Whatever happens, I will find a way to ensure they do not come to harm. Let's meet here again tomorrow.
Sounds good enough. All right. And the base of C-Natter's line, GC Doodles! I'm an innocent fox, please don't hurt me. Okay. Everything's calm. Alright.
Well, the peace talks are upon us. How do you feel? Prepared? Here, take this. These are some directives I wrote last night. These negotiations are complex, to be sure. I thought about it carefully and realized there are no more than 187 possible outcomes. I took the liberty of writing them all down. This way, you will be able to adapt with speed, no matter how the events play out.
Whoa, this is huge!
Now you got huge eyes, Paimon. Jesus Christ. Save the picture. Hello? Okay, there you go.
Oh no, Delirious, you
What did he do?
He's releasing out another new U-Tunes figurine. Imposter Lyrius with little baby Lyrius right next to him.
Oh yeah, I seen it. I seen it.
I saw it. I'm not barely to see her now on my recommended list, and I saw him close the bed.
Glad to hear it.
God damn it, Delirious! If I knew about this, I would have bought this instead of the freaking Bakun.
Island and the
Damn it.
Shogunate.
And Delirious, you have to be so late on the
dissatisfaction within our ranks weakens our negotiating position. We will have to work all the harder if we want these talks to be a success. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, this responsibility is, of course, mine to shoulder. But would you be willing to lend me a hand?
Of course.
Excellent. Okay, time to head off.
Alright, let's begin the Nevis. Go to the peace talk. Ooper. Ah, fuck. Here I am thinking, oh, I got something. Nope. I might come back for it. I was right there, not that far. No! Fucks. Oh yeah, that is the closest one. Close to the closest. I smell JSS. Hey, I'm not sus as screw me. Bellandir. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's see. Everybody's more hype about fighting. Stupid idiots. I'm about to say, that's a big ruin guard. No, it's just a straight up hilly hiker, just with a big fucking shield like an idiot. I smell bait, as usual. Oh, of course! Why am I not surprised? It's the rats! Oh, you suck. Enjoy that. You know what, man? I'm not... Almost. You guys got no time with me right now. I don't got no time to fight with you. Yoink. Fuck off! Get the fuck out of here. If I had Zhongli in the other team right now, that team would have been creamed. Anyway. What do you expect? Nothing but Kujo Sarah in this wolf. I'm not surprised they're gonna put her in here. I smell bait.
Been a while, Kujo-Sara. I believe the last time we met was on the battlefield.
Yes. You dealt my forces quite the devastating blow. But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
I'm here as a witness to the peace talk.
That's right. He's here to bear witness to the proceedings. He experienced the war between us firsthand, and has made an enormous contribution towards securing the peace we have today. I couldn't think of a more suitable candidate.
Seems reasonable. Then let's get straight into it. The first item is the Maritime Administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters. We intend to remove these restrictions. But going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
That's fine, but if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your waters. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security need to be compensated by the Tenryou Commission.
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
For now, at least.
The next item has to do with the movement of people and military authority. In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsumi. And the same has been true for your people on arrival to Narukami. Economic cooperation between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants are now willing to engage in inter-island commerce. Since the war is now over, I propose that we have the Yashiro Commission appoint a business council to oversee trade between our two islands.
The problem there is that trade is a reciprocal affair. We'll need to involve merchants from both sides in this process if it is to succeed. We cannot give the Yashiro Commission full authority.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of many essential goods at the moment? Having the Yashiro Commission organize everything centrally would work in your favor.
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range of goods we can produce ourselves and our strong trade links with other areas, we are capable of sourcing everything we need. Not to mention that your proposal would require separate talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe you are going beyond the remit of the Tenryou Commission's authority.
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military question. Watatsumi Island's forces will need to come back under the jurisdiction of the Tenryou Commission.
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this rule indefinitely.
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to take everything away from us.
Just begun.
Comrades, never trust the Kujo. Let's get them!
Protect Madame Kujo!
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it? Kokomi! Which scenario number is this in the directives?
The last one. But hold off for the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu. The situation has changed. Please stand by for further orders. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation from here. Madam Kujo, this is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here, now!
Ah. Too good.
Speak. Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion as such.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep the war against Watatsumi Island going. At the time, I felt like we could give it a try. After all, there'd be nothing to lose.
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe start by heading to Watatsumi Island and stirring things up a little. Then we'd see how it went. With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion. It was just a one-off conversation. How anyone from Watatsumi Island even found out about it, I have no idea.
That's enough. When we return, there will be consequences. Might I remind you that this is the Fatui? Have you completely forgotten what they did to us? You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever, let alone entertaining offers of cooperation. So, what did they want out of it?
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached us seemed like they wanted to settle a score for their boss.
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. They want to keep Inazuma in a state of turmoil. One day, I will hunt them down. Every last one. We bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence to blame for this state of affairs. Please, grant us another chance to continue the peace talks.
But of course, Madame Kujo. I have every confidence in your ability to resolve this situation. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's ranks. I would therefore not feel comfortable releasing Watatsumi Island's forces into your command at this time.
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now. But we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission has resolved our internal issues. As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the final arrangement.
Seems like Kujo-Zara's on the defensive now. These negotiations should be smooth sailing from here on out.
Okay.
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander. I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these sit-down discussions. Settling our differences on the battlefield is rather taxing. I think we can leave things there for today. Once I get back, I will conduct a thorough investigation into the Tenryou Commission's internal issues.
I should inform you that we took out a Fatui camp recently. I suspect that before long, they will attempt to re-establish contact with your people in the hope of procuring some assistance. I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time being, lest you tip them off and they disappear. Wait for them to come to you. That way, you can capture them all in one fell swoop.
I will bear this in mind. Thank you. I shall take my leave now. Until we meet again.
Your Excellency, we...
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Well, that's the end of that. Some people are gonna get some punishments. Very well done I'm saving that picture. Very well done on the negotiation situation. That's how they're supposed to be in the old days. They've been bust. Yep, both of them. I felt like she was gonna. I think Sarah is gonna play a big role. She wants them gone. Yeah, I think in the end of the day, all regions might end up attacking Senior Cesnaya, and we're gonna be the middle of that area. We're gonna be the middle of that area, unless there's another reason to it. Oh no, Tepe. That might be the reason.
Your Excellency, You knew?
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions. You believe the Tenryou Commission to be untrustworthy, and sought to sabotage the peace talks and reignite the war. Fortunately, the end result exposed and thwarted a secret Tenryou Commission plot. Yet, this was purely incidental, and the end certainly did not justify your means.
But Your Excellency, so many comrades have sacrificed themselves in the line of duty. If we stop now, aren't all of our efforts going to waste? I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate victory, even if it means I have to pay the ultimate price.
I understand your sentiments, but you cannot simply impose your will and expect others to bear the consequences. During the war, there were highs and there were lows, and in the end, there was a glorious victory. For you, perhaps the experience was one of great excitement, but you saw nothing of the countless others who will remember the war quite differently. Most people suffered terribly through each day. Watatsumi Island's people yearn for peace because they have long since given all they had to the war effort. They are tired of treading water, and don't need you dragging them back underneath once again.
But...
I understand, I do. And the fault is not yours alone. It was largely an oversight on my part. I taught you to nurture a warrior's will, but never how to let it go.
It's not your fault, Your Excellency. It was ours. Our selfishness. Either way, we are ready to accept sentencing under martial law.
Very well. Then I hereby declare...
Okay.
that as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure, neutralizing any and all threats to the peace of our island. You and your comrades will all be welcome to join, but be warned, the training will be grueling. Perseverance and grit will be in high demand.
Your Excellency, what are you saying?
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace and stability in the near future. Many seek peace, but there are still those who pursue war. It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace, but we must still retain a defensive capacity. Those whose warrior's will is alive and well, I invite you to embark on the most challenging training regimen of your lives. I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you can take on 2 shogunate samurai at a time.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
All right, dismissed. Go and report to General Goro. And remember, there can be no more insubordination. And if there is, there will be no more leniency from me, whatever reasons you may have.
Yes, ma'am. From now on, we will focus on our training. Thank you for this opportunity, Your Excellency. We'll report to General Goro right away.
I think that's finally everything in hand. I can feel my energy levels starting to drop. Meet you back at the hideout for some rest?
Sounds reasonable.
Thank you for everything. With your help, peace has been restored on Watatsumi Island once more.
How's your energy level? Speaking of that, give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna take a look. Nothing worse than a woman's wrath. She just smirked. I saw that smirk.
Recovering. Slowly, but surely. I should be raring to go before too long. Today was a reminder that I don't cope well in situations with lots of people. I've improved, but I still get nervous when more than a handful of people are involved. I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiations next time.
You did an admirable job.
Do you think so?
Paimon, where you kidding?
Still a long way off what's expected of a divine priestess. In the past, I was concerned only with winning the war, restoring peace, and making sure everyone could live a happy life. But I realized now that wasn't going far enough. People have all kinds of aspirations, and just as many measures of happiness. I have a long way to go, but that's okay. If I can't make the journey in one giant leap, I'll just have to settle for taking it one small step at a time. In short, I've still got some maturing to do. Could you stay here on Watatsumi Island? To keep me company for a while longer?
Well, that's the way to end it. Let's make sure we don't... Oh, she's not here. Alright. We'll have the traveler stay. We'll have that traveler stay right here locked. That's the only location for now. Let's go with the main team. Then we'll do our final thoughts. Let's go back to Mondstadt just for now. Alright, let's go back to Mondstadt and we'll do our final thoughts. Nazo and friends, welcome to the stream. Nothing. She just... That was something. Yeah, it was. I think that ends up the conclusion there for that, but I think we're not done with Hot Chapter yet. I have a prediction that Hot Chapter's not done. And he put Lisa into one particular spot, and then what was that? Sorry for people who are like, you haven't talked for a bit. Yeah, I was more focused on trying to hear her talk. Okay. Camera. Think. There we go. And we'll hide that up. Alright, give me a minute, guys. Let me use the restroom and then we'll talk about it. Right back! Okay. It's not easy being a divine priest. That's for damn sure. Welcome back, Dragonfire. Okay, he's there. Okay. So it's not easy being the divine priest, even though your bloodline still represent you. Your bloodline is gonna be passed down to the next generation. Sango Kokomi is a divine priest by default, even though, you know, her bloodline still according to her veins. Her life is more for being a strategist than being a divine priest. I understand her reason for doing that. For being the person who just want to live a normal, focus on getting to a action of war and talking about peace and dealing with people, it's really tough, including you're a priest. So it is tough for her to get surrounded with people she once known. As for the other reason, I'm gonna be real. Give me a minute. I'm gonna be real. We're not done with the Fatui. We're not done with these rats. These little crawling around bastards that end up coming in. But it is true, so some of the information is confirmed. Fatui is still talking to some of the people with the commissions. That means the Crujo family. Sarah really wants to put an end to this particular nightmare. She wants to target the Fatui. So the rats gonna be involved like every rats they are. They look for a way to get involved in any type of situation. I think we're not done with Sarah yet because she still wants to get rid of the Fatui. But it's gonna take a while. She's not gonna be doing this alone. Niguan wants to get rid of her. Wants to get rid of him. They should take their action what they have done in Liyue. And now Imazuma wants to join in. Why do I get the feeling that both the Raiden Shogun and Ningguang might end up having a meeting talk? If that does happen, that means Kokomi will get involved to talk about this because she wants to put a stop against the, you guessed it, the Fatui. But I guess we're not done with them either. There's so many roads ahead of us, and yet we still have an big answer. The big question is, who else wants to put an end to this? The Kamisato has not got involved, but we might find out soon. Not like at least 2-3 more months. That's my prediction. As for her quest, very interesting. It almost felt like a date, which was funny. Almost. But we do confirm that Kokomi has joined the harem. Ether is so screwed. Kaching is gonna have problems again. This is gonna be hard for him. I know there's a lot of people who have ideas for this character. But anyway. She has a task for these people, so let them. They want to continue fulfilling the warrior's mentality, the warrior's will. It does make sense because, you know, you're a warrior and you lost so many people. You want to prove that you have an Earth's victory, but at the same time, you don't realize war has a cause and effect. Sure, battle is there, but we do lost a lot of people. Every history from ancient histories, from China's Three Kingdoms era to I forgot the name. Chicago. Can someone get if anyone who plays Samurai Warriors, let me know what war was that one? Cause whatever was that one, because I haven't played Samurai Warriors and I really got interested in playing that game. But that's particular war for a reason. You see the backlash of it. Damage of the village, people's home and village be destroyed. It's like that's what this happens. It's a gift and a curse. Yeah, the story got interesting. So, for people wondering what happened to Ether, Ether's gonna stay in Watatsumi Island to keep Kokomi happy. Well, after all, she looks like a mermaid. She do need to relax. For me, as a Zhongli character, or you know, for me just being me, I'm just gonna stay with. Why I'm always end up having 2 Electro girls? I don't know why. Oh, let's not talk about the other one, cause now I'm scared. Because Yuri Miko, it's just me, or Yuri Miko is like Lisa, but 10 times worse. Oh no. But anyway, I'm not gonna go there that far. So far, the story was very interesting. It was this close to only being a date, but the one that caught my laughter was when she heard the Captain Swordfish came back. Her reaction rose up. She felt embarrassed. She did like the Traveler, so that's another reason. Well, that's another heroine to that list. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna end this because I don't want to stay here that long. Let's hope the festival can have a story to take care of. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Well, before we end it, first thing first, I want to say I want to thank everyone who was worried about me during the time of my cousin passing. Just let you know I am 100% fine. I want to thank everyone, bottom of my heart, for worrying about me to see I'm alright, and to my condolences for my cousin passing. I'm back to normal. You saw me live stream, so I am back. I'm back to my normal self. So I'm hoping I'm gonna continue live streaming Kingdom Hearts. That is gonna be, like I said, Friday. I am gonna live stream Kingdom Hearts, so I'm gonna continue doing that. So for Discord and for people on this stream, thank you so much for worrying about me, and and for my loss of the cousin so close. For people who don't know, he was one of my favorite. He's got one thing he likes to put. I wish I was there. He's a big DBZ fan. I wanted to try to do something for him, but despite the fact that fucking YouTube don't let me fucking live stream Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z Universe, I'm fucking blaming you for that. But I hope I can honor him for something, but that's gonna come for another time for my family side. But I hope do worry about his sisters. I love him for them. I still love them. If I'm there, if they do see me, I'm there to talk. I know Junior's friends that used to be a clan, I know they're there. And of course my cousins, 2 of my people that me and Junior got close to, Chi and Carmelo. Right now Carmelo's in quarantine. My cousin Carmelo's in quarantine. Bro, if you're hearing this, man, love you. Hope you get that shit off your system. Even though you got fully vaccinated, but hopefully get that shit. You're just carrying it. Hopefully get that shit off of you, right? Yeah. All 3 of us is okay. And again, thank you so much. I am okay. I am gonna be live streaming. I'm gonna continue live streaming Kingdom Hearts and all this right now. Hold on, guys. You know what? Because she brought it up. Because she brought it up, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. Let's see. Okay. You can stream it on Twitch, and they download it. Is it possible? Is it possible? No! Then why you put it on comment? Fuck's sake! Hey, stop doing that. You know I'm gonna tease you. Fucking hell. If you wouldn't mention it, I wouldn't do it. Fuck's sake. Speaking of that, what's today? Today's Wednesday, right? No, today's Tuesday. Fucking hell. Let me take a look. You know what? I'm gonna stay off and I'm gonna keep this on for a bit. So, oh fuck, Wednesday, son of a bitch. I do need his skill set so I can at least capture him up. So at least I gotta wait from Wednesday. Kyle, you're gonna have to wait, bro. Fucking hell. They need to do. The only way. Okay, I'm gonna put it this way. The only way we'll see Kaya involved again has to come with this idiot. And yes, the Dark Knight hero. Do we need a Batman reference? Fuck's sake. Yes, that's how I got Xeniversity on my channel. Huh. I'm gonna look it up. Well, if I can get my freaking laptop back and up and running. But I'll figure out. I'll figure out from there. I just need to do something. So, like I said, the only way we end up seeing Kaya involved again, the only way we can get Kaya involved, it has to come with this guy. Daddy Luke has a lot of answers and a lot of situations. Anyway, I'm not gonna go there for him. But anyway, yeah. Once again, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna continue live streaming. I'm gonna live stream Kingdom Hearts. I am gonna live stream Genshin Impact. And one more thing. Sinead, if you're watching this, it was Saturday's party. Your birthday was very fun. I'm proud of you. I couldn't set this out loud. I couldn't have said this on your birthday because, you know, I'm happy to see you grown up. It makes me, you know, I'm proud to be your uncle. I really am. I'm proud to be your deal because it's just, it makes me happy to see you. You know, you're happy. Sure, you're dealing with the pain in the asses and over there, but you know, that's showing you taking responsibility. Sure, you don't like them to be annoying, but you know, I have to deal with stuff over here too. But you know, I love you. I hope you enjoy yourself. If I ever do, if you know, if your mom has enough money for another gas, you know, whatnot, I'll probably meet you there. I'll probably come pay a visit, you know, just to see you. You're my niece. I love you. Hopefully I continue on, and hopefully you continue on fulfilling what you want to dream. You fulfill what you want to dream of. You want to continue doing drawing, or you know, something. If you want to continue drawing, that's fine.
Time for afternoon tea.
You can, and plus you can learn. You can get some tips from your aunt. Javin would love to help you. But me, I'm already happy. I'm fulfilling mine. I'm having fun. I have friends, friends around me, making live streams. Spriting might be my also thing. I want to get back. Fuck! I want to get back to doing stories again. I really do. I miss doing spriting. But thank you for being born. Bro, Nick, if you're here, if you're hearing this, asshole, I still love you, bro. You're an asshole, but I still love you. But Sinead, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy watching the stream. And for everyone who's watching this, man, thank you so much for watching this stream. I mean, it really helps me to recover, and these guys who are in the party chat, they helped me to recover. Kai, you helped me out a lot, and we got a lot of work on season 2, which is the yipes. So yeah, let me end it. Let me end the stream. I wanna do a little, like, one more before I really, like, I don't want to end this stream just because of one simple quest. So I want to do one more before I wrap it up. It's like, not another story, because not another story. Oh shit, easy girl. Not another story. Why? We already finished them all, and I'm not doing hangouts. Hell to the fucking no. I already understand Changyu's situation. I already understand Bennett. Pure fucking bad luck. Barbara, I understand Barbara. She wants to dedicate her sister. I have no issue. Kitty, I already understand Kitty Cat, Diana, and then, well, yeah. But that's just hangouts. They don't got a story quest. A hangout is not a story quest to me. No offense. So I don't want to end it up wrapping it up like this. So this is up to you guys. If you guys want me to continue streaming, you gotta have to bring something with me. I mean, Jay, I'm assuming Jay has something idea doing something. For people who are new, who's playing this, already starting this game and playing it new, and you know, all I have to say is take your time playing these games. This game is a long journey, but the story and the character is great. Now, for starters, the only downgrade is I'm not gonna get Kokomi. She is great. Her character design, her personality, we just saw, it makes her a great character. But for a person who don't have critical rate, that's the downside, and that sucks. But at least, you know, the Pearl of Wisdom. For a Pearl of Wisdom, you have a good healing. You know, I'll probably get her in the standard banner if MiHoYo start focusing on that. Jesus Christ on the cross. If MiHoYo can focus on working on that shit. Yeah, bro, if you need, cousin, I remember you can download Dragon Ball Z Kakarot on my account. That is true. Wait, did they have it on? Did they block that shit on YouTube? If it does, I'm gonna be pissed. Wait, matter of fact, hold on. I'll make it easy. I'll make it easier. I forgot. Sky, does this shit? Does they block? You might want to test that out before you end up doing it.
I mean, it should be working.
Cause if it has not applied to YouTube, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
What? The Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. What about it?
Remember, you can't live stream that. You can't live stream Gene Universe on YouTube. I don't know why. So that's just some story. We'll talk about that later. I'll talk about that when we come back.
Stream it. It's just that certain parts of it cannot be shown for some reason.
Exactly. And Twitch, listen, I don't trust Twitch. I'm sorry. No offense to them. Give me a minute. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out from there, but you know, I'm not gonna go there. So yeah, what I'm about to do, since nothing's, let's see. He says, but you can do Twitch though. That's the only thing that Dragon Ball Z Universe can do. You can only live stream on Twitch, and not many people don't like Twitch. Not even Drag. You know something is wrong with Twitch.
Plenty of time for work.
Even though she's a tomboy, she don't like it. So you know something's wrong with Twitch. But anyway, the only time I do Twitch if I'm doing a test run. Other than that, I really don't trust Twitch at all. Unless they gave us more explanation why. Because I don't know why Mihoyo is going to Twitch. That Twitch is not going to work anyway. No offense, but it's me. I haven't played it up. I haven't played it yet. I have Twitch too, but I'm not gonna. Well, let's see. I don't know. It may or may not work for me. May not work for many people, so you know I'm not gonna go there. All right, I'm gonna end it because I don't think nobody wants to do anything. But I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll see you guys in the next stream, and like always, subscribe. This is ATM 77 Unleashed. The channel has been unleashed. You live and you learn. Thank you guys so much, and thank you everyone. Take care.